Good morning from sunny California, actually, after we've had some rain. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the show. This is what we call Plain Talk Live here out of the SFO Bay Area. Want to welcome Mr. MJ Scanlon joining us today. Hello, MJ. How are you, sir?
Hello, everybody from North Mississippi. How's everybody? It's not very sunny here, so.
Oh, you're in North Mississippi. You're not in Tennessee.
Well, I work in Memphis, but I live just south of the line in Mississippi.
Oh, got it. And we got Michael just joining us this morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Michael. How are you,
Howdy,
sir?
Mike.
Morning. I am well. How are you guys?
Looking sharp there with that haircut, man.
Thank you, sir. I just comb my hair. That's all.
On your hair, same here. Before we went on, I was talking with MJ and was actually combing my hair as well. And yeah. So hey, we want to say hello to our friends that are in the chat. And if you guys don't mind, if I could just be myself, I'm not the type I say good morning and stuff, but I like to say, hey, what's up? So, hey, what's up, Brian SFO? Good to have you here.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Etienne? Joseph, hello, hello. The one and only Mr. Kevin R. What's up?
Yeah.
There we go. And what's up, Nancy L., one of our fabulous mods. Lady Cat has an event today. She may be with us a little later, but Lady Cat, if you're out there listening, hello. What's up? Let's see. Thought I saw a few other people here earlier. Well, I saw Mr. MJ Scanlon. What's up in the chat? Let's see. Oh, Jim G was here. What's up, Jim G? And Jim G became a member. Thank you so much, Jim G, for becoming a Radar Club member, supporting the channel. Greatly appreciate that. Oh, and Sue Major was here. What's up, Sue Major? Glad to have you here with us today. And speaking about, you might be wondering, what do you get when you become a member? Couple things. First of all, I'm working on discounted merch in the merch store. If you want to buy a shirt or a hat, whatever, no pressure, but working on a discount. Second thing is,
look, and it matches the green too.
It does. I'll tell you what's funny. I got the same shirt you're wearing, Michael, for Sal's. I almost wore that one, but I figured I better wear the aviation. Yeah.
I like it. It looks like a bottle cap.
I have Sal actually gave me two of those shirts. Those are the original shirts that he made. Yep. And I think at the time he only gave some to you and I, Michael.
I think so.
And then after he gave some to his mods, those who were mods with him back then. So, but he actually gave me two of them. So,
what colors do you have of the AOTR shirts, other than the green?
Oh, there's plenty of different colors they could choose.
Get a couple, yeah.
Yep. Speaking about Sal is should be in Las Vegas by now, setting up. He will be streaming in about 2 hours at 1 o'clock local time in Las Vegas. So we'll make sure we are done before he starts. That way we can all go over there and watch his awesome stream and see what he catches in Las Vegas. All right. Getting back to the member benefits. So discounted merch. Second thing is want to do special members only live streams doing flight tracking requests. As you know, whenever we do the show every other week, because of time, we're only able to do 2 requests. So for members, we will do a members only live stream, and we will do at least 2 hours of nothing but unlimited requests of flight tracking and just have some fun. So, because I know a lot of times some of you ask, hey, can we get one more in? Or, and unfortunately we're, I'm kind of on a time limit, and I hate that, but I kind of have to do that. But anyway, so that's what we're working on. Hey, what's up, Cats Meow? What's up, friend? Glad you are here with us today. Before we start the show, just want to briefly talk about, I know here in the United States, the last couple of weeks has been really tragic for the aviation industry. And with these tragedies, I don't want to really get into details or speculations, but I just wanted to acknowledge what happened, and from myself and the team here, just offer a public condolence to those who lost their loved ones. It was just such horrible incidents that happened. And me personally, I pray for the comfort and strength of God to just to be with those that lost their loved ones. So God bless you all out there that were affected by this. So all right. Hey, so let's get on with the show. First of all, I want to talk about the upcoming SFO collectible show. Sal was at the LAX show last week. But on 4 weeks from today, actually on March 8th, at the Best Western Grosvenor Airport Hotel next to SFO is the next airline collectible show and sale from 8:30 to 2:30. And Sal and I will be there, and we will be doing this show live from there. And Michael's kind of working on being there. He'll be there one way or another, either in person or remote. And it's going to be a great show. If you live in the area or will be in the area at the time, come on out and check the show out. There's so much cool stuff. There's original airline advertising brochures, aviation art, airline t-shirts, books, magazines, China silverware. The biggest thing is the die-cast airplane models. So much different stuff, photos, slides, vintage safety cards. I mean, I can go on and on. It's an awesome show. It starts at 8:30 in the morning on Saturday, March 8th. So come on out. We'll be starting this show at 11. And if you're there, come by and say hi to Sal and I. I'll have a table and he'll have a table. We'll be live and we'll both be giving out some free goodies representing both of our channels. So it's going to be a fun time. And I'd like to thank Tom, who is also known by the Alien Mars Avenue, who
nice guy,
comes to our show, set us up with a couple tables, him and Mike, who basically promotes and owns the shows. Thank you so much for hooking us up with a couple tables, and we look forward to being there. All right, man. I'm really looking forward to that one. It's going to be fun.
Last week was fun, man. I had a lot better time. I didn't realize it was just not just models. It's a lot of different things. There's pins, there's old brochures from like a variety of things, old airlines you've never heard of. It's just pretty fun. Yeah, pretty awesome.
Yep. Last time I was there a year ago, I met Brian SFO in person. Oh, that was the second time I met him in person, and he spent most good amount of the morning there with me at the show. And I even did a recap of the show and interviewed him, and I know Brian really enjoyed it and stuff. So it's really cool.
There, Brian, if I come, hopefully I can meet you.
Yeah, what's up, Brian? And Michael, speaking of the show, what did you buy last week?
I bought a couple models. Do you want me to show them? I have them over there.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
I gave two of them away because one to my friend and one to my nephew. My nephew got an A320 black Air Canada, which is nice. Let me grab the other ones that I have left. And I gave away an Avianca 747 retro.
Nice. While Michael's getting that, I have been making. Go ahead.
Can I show you what I won in Florida?
Let's see.
I know I'm going to talk about this in a couple weeks, but at the flap event.
No, let's go for it, man. The
more the merrier. I won this.
Oh,
get the light off of it. So it's the old Continental Scheme 707.
Oh, nice.
1/400 scale.
Wow, nice.
That is awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here, what's the first one?
Let's see what Michael got. While Michael's digging that out, my mom has been helping me get my room together, because it's not only my room, it's also where I do the show and work from home at times. Getting closer to finding a lot of my old, die-cast models that are buried in my closet. Okay, so I'm hoping maybe sometime next month I can get a few of those out and show you guys what I got.
Yeah, you got bigger models. So this is a 1/400, I think, but Eric Keller, guys.
Oh man, awesome, Eric Keller.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Is that a 737 300 or 500?
Yeah, it is. I think it's a 300. Let me see. It says it on the side.
Captain Paul, man.
30, so 300. Yeah, definitely.
Orale, John Gibson, chingon. Good to have you here, buddy.
There he is. All right.
But Captain Paul used to fly those Air Cal 737s.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I got to have Captain Paul back on the show and have him back on the show, maybe with MJ as well, and maybe we could just kind of get some more of that knowledge that these fine gentlemen have working in the aviation industry.
Not sure if this one flies currently. I think it does, but this is Bangkok Air. It's I don't know if you guys can see it. The lighting's
I could see it. I could tell it's an Airbus because of the sharklet winglets.
Yeah, it's got like fish here. I don't know, like my camera being stupid, but yeah. But you can kind of see it's kind of got like fish on the side right here. The lighting's not the best because it's cloudy, but yeah. Let me see if I can hold on.
That's cool.
The other light.
So that was your first show, Michael?
Yeah, my first show. I didn't go last year. I was supposed to go.
Right.
But I never did. And then I got, one of my favorites. I like Lufthansa, so I had to go for Lufthansa. Unfortunately, it's not the 340-600. It's the 300. But as you can see.
With the blow dryers.
Yeah, the blow dryers. Yeah, and Lady Cat's favorite.
Lady Cat's
not here, but But you can
It
see
has,
it.
it has winglets, so she would approve.
The Air Cal was my favorite, though, honestly. Bangkok was pretty cool. I saw that randomly, but the Air Cal took the cake for the special livery there.
Of course. Hey, howdy, Guy Bowen. What's up? What's up, my friend? Glad to have you with us today. I'm using my own lingo. I was getting kind of caught up using Sal's good morning, good afternoon, which he got from Horizon, but I'm just the type of person I just like say, hey, what's up? So what's up?
I say good afternoon, good evening, because I don't like morning. But here we are. It's not early. This isn't early morning. I'm talking about before 8 o'clock.
Yep. Hey, so as we move on, I've been doing these like questions of the show. So this week's question, and put them in the chat. So I'm going to ask this question. What is your favorite aviation related movie or TV show? So I don't know if MJ or Michael, if you guys had time to think about this as I sent you the show script ahead of time, but if one of you want to answer that while we get some answers in the chat.
I don't know if I have a favorite movie because I tend to get a little critical. I see some aviation movies.
For the comedy then or something, yeah.
Well, yeah, for the comedy. Like the one I watched the other night on Netflix, it was called Carry On.
Oh, yeah.
And which was a decent enough movie until they were standing up in the lower cargo of a 737. So I know what that was possible.
Yeah, that's
and a few other things aviation related, but actually TV show wise, I really like to watch air disasters. How they explain how things happen, how most unfortunately the disasters happen because of a myriad of things, not just one thing happened, several things, and how they try to resolve it and how they try to prevent it from happening again.
What channel is that on? Is that Nat Geo or something?
I think Nat Geo, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Nat Geo, right? I've seen it before.
It's actually like a Canadian produced show. It's called something different in Canada, but in the United States it's called Air Disasters.
Certainly on YouTube, so yeah.
Hey,
definitely on YouTube.
Hold on. And Mr. Good morning, good afternoon, the one and only Horizon here. Yes.
What an honor.
Horizon. Oh, so glad to have you, friend. So man, it makes me happy. Put the big old smile on my face. Happy here, friend.
There we go. A little plug for Horizon.
There we go.
Box. There we go, Horizon.
Horizon is here. Oh man. Oh, I'm grinning like ear to ear. I love this gentleman. I love watching his streams.
Yes, sir.
Even though I'm kind of in the lurkers lounge, I don't chat much, but I have it on in the background while I'm working. So good to have you here, friend. And hey, we still got to work on getting that interview. Even if it's not live, we could pre-record it over the internet.
Yeah.
So anybody else? Oh, John Gibson, Iron Eagle.
Oh, that's
Iron Eagle. Is that
that was with Lou Gossett Jr. Yeah.
Is that where the him and the kid, they go to rescue the pilot who was being held captive?
Yeah, the kid with the Walkman tied to his leg.
And the kid ends up flying the fighter plane and stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, F-15.
Good morning, Val. Or hey, what's up, Val?
Hey, Val.
I want to say, Val, what's up? Good to have you, friend. Glad you're tuning in with us. We have our question of the show here. What your favorite aviation-related movie or TV show? How about you, Michael?
Okay, so 2 genres. So we're gonna start with action. I like Nick Cage, so Air Con. That's a classic.
Oh yeah,
I like that. And
that is a good movie.
In terms of action,
is it Air Con or Con Air?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Con Air.
Yeah, either way, yeah. That is a really good movie.
Con Air. And then for comedy, there's a couple. Soul Plane, just jokingly, because I like Snoop Dogg.
That's one of mine.
Soul Plane, and Airplane, the best comedy, one of my favorite comedies all time. Airplane, like the classic one from the 70s or 80s. That's just a funny movie, man.
Yeah, let's see. Kevin R. Sully is a fave, and the other one I like, but it's sad and tragic, is United 93. Yeah. All right, myself, I think it was back in the early 2000s. Was it A&E or one of those? Did the show about Southwest, like the gate agents, and what happened at basically their crew at, I think, a Chicago Midway, the gate agents and what they go through, and I think some of the ramp crew, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. That was really cool that they did that with Southwest. As far as movies, one that was satire, Soul Plane with Kevin Hart, and was it Kevin Hart? Yeah.
It was Kevin Hart and Snoop.
Hilarious movie. Had John Witherspoon. I don't know if you guys remember John Witherspoon. He was Pops in the Friday movies with Ice Cube. I love John Witherspoon. Funny guy. I actually saw him in person doing stand up, and
Oh, nice.
it was a little racy, and then kind of like the old airplane movies as well. So those are pretty cool, kind of funny and corny at the same time. So yeah. Let's see, John Gibson, Apocalypse Now. Ooh, and I think you had one more, John.
The most stupid one is Snakes on a Plane. By
I
far.
don't remember that.
That's not a good movie, but it's
Man,
just
John's got a lot of favorites. Bat 21, Flight Intruder, Top
Gun. I mean, come on.
Can't forget Top Gun. I mean, that's
a
obvious.
given, though, right? Yeah.
Battle of Britain. Wow.
Bat 21 is a good movie. I forgot about that one. Gene Hackman and Danny Glover, I believe, was in that one. And Jerry Reed.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we have here. Guy Bowen, Airport 75. And I think I saw one more up here. I think that might be it. But yeah, a lot of good picks, everybody. A lot of cool stuff. So yeah. Who was in Snakes on a Plane? I remember hearing about it, but I never saw it because I thought it was going to be stupid.
I don't even remember, man. I saw it once and I wasn't really paying much attention. It was just kind of like one of those, like...
Samuel Jackson, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yep. Hodi-san likes Airport 77 is his favorite. Very good pick.
Let's see.
Was 77 the one with the 747 that submerged? Which airport movie was that?
I don't remember. Hodi-san, if you remember, would you mind putting that in the chat so we could find out? And Val,
that was it. Airport 77 is the one that.
Yeah, Val liked the airplane movies, and of course Top Gun. Very good, very good.
Well, for show, if you guys have Apple, Masters of the Air is really good. Excellent.
What's that about? Is that something new?
About World War II, American fighters going out of London and doing missions over like Africa and different places.
Nancy L likes all the airport movies, 75 and 77. Jim G, Flight of the Phoenix, and I don't know if you were here earlier, Jim G, but thank you so much for that membership. We put the name on the screen. Wasn't sure if you saw it, but thank you so much, friend. Really appreciate you supporting the channel. And what's that? Wasn't that the Concorde? Not sure.
For us younger people, what is Airport 75? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with it. My bad.
MJ, you want to let us know what the airport movies were all about, or airplane movies?
The Concorde one is Airport 79. Airport 75, I don't remember. I'll have to look that up.
Concorde, okay, cool.
I remember
79. It was also a force. Oh, this was the one. 75 was the one with Charleston Heston, where the something hits the 747, and they have to try to drop somebody in, and they wind up being the flight attendant lands the airplane.
Okay, I love Charleston Heston, so I'm definitely gonna watch.
Charleston Heston's in it. Yeah,
great actor, great actor.
Which ones had Leslie Nielsen?
Those are the airplane movies.
Airplane, the comedy.
Mixed up. I like
Airplane was a spoof of the airport movies.
Oh, is that? Okay, I gotta watch the originals then.
Okay, I like those ones because they're so goofy. I remember it was like Leslie Nielsen, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and dare I say O.J. Simpson. But and then those were just hilarious, crazy movies. And I think didn't one of them even have Steve Guttenberg, the guy that was on all the Police Academy.
I think so.
Yeah,
I remember one of those airplane movies. Yeah,
yeah, he's like landing the plane because there's no pilot, and he's like literally just sweating buckets of water. I mean, just those movies are just so goofy.
Those movies,
but they were funny though. So, all right, hey, thank you so much, everybody, for participating in that. Yep. All right, hey, we actually have some news for this show. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening the last 3 weeks, but just have a few significant items that I came across that just wanted to share with everybody. The first thing is Boeing. They've confirmed Lufthansa as a launch customer for the 777-9 in 2026.
Yes.
So here's the question I'll pose for you first, MJ. Do you think it's actually going to happen in 2026? Can't hear you. Did you mute yourself?
Oopsie, I did. I hope it does. I mean, I know they're trying to get things turned around there at Boeing with new management and all of that. They really need that to happen in 2026.
Yeah,
I hope it does.
I hope it does too.
Michael, they need to get back onto the whole production schedule and start churning some airplanes out.
Yeah, they're
survive.
hurting none. I had just read too that they fell below their quota for 2024 of deliveries, and
Well, I'm sure they
it was
did.
significant. It was significant amount of planes that did not get delivered. And
Well, they were having trouble getting those wide bodies out. So
yep, and they've got to get the 737 dash 7 and dash 10 maxes. They need to get those things certified. What are your thoughts, Michael? Do you think it's going to happen in next year?
I don't think so. I'd say 27, probably just conservatively to be realistic here. I'd push it back a year just because everything's been pushed back a year or two. Was it? You said it was a 777-9 or X?
777-9. Well, that's X. It's a 777-9.
It's a 9, right? Okay, yeah.
Right. So they have a dash 8 and a dash 9. I'm not sure what they have on orders for the dash 8, but I know the dash 9 is the one that's most airlines are going after. Now the dash 8, they also have a freighter model, the dash 8.
Okay,
so that one's really going to sell.
They're going off the 787, 8, and 9. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's their new series of planes. I really hope it happens next year, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. So I really do hope it happens, and hope for the best.
It would definitely help confidence in the industry if they could. If they kept that plan and got Lufthansa those planes next year.
Yeah.
Or the first one anyway.
Yeah, at least get the first one going, something, John Gibson
said, get back on track and be more reliable with their target dates.
Yeah, it's me, last year I was ragging on Boeing a lot on this show, and I've been trying not to do that, but I just really hope that they can meet that deadline. And John Gibson, the FAA is going to certify the MAX 7 in the first quarter of this year.
I hope so.
That'd be awesome, because I know Southwest is waiting for those planes. They want to start retiring a lot of those dash 700 NGs. So hopefully that happens. Hey, John, 757 MAX would have been awesome.
I wish.
Wouldn't it though?
Reiko, what's up, man? How you doing? Reiko, are you out there with Sal? Hope you are, and hope you guys have a good time out there. And yeah, man, good to have you on the show. And if you're with Sal, tell him what's up, and tell him to check in if he has a moment.
Sure.
All right. So moving on, Starlux. This is an airline that I kind of like to been following lately.
Yeah, Starlux.
So they're launching new service between Taipei and Ontario, California.
Oh, nice.
And this is great for Southern California, but at the same time, I was thinking we still have Lufthansa. Sorry. There's Starlux right there. They're beautiful they're beautiful A350-900s. I still had my mind on Boeing. But yeah, they're oh my gosh, what am I doing here?
You love Lufthansa too much. It's okay.
I love Lufthansa too much.
I understand.
But anyway, so I was thinking, why are they launching service to Ontario? Well, the first thing is China Airlines flies between Taipei and Ontario, California. So obviously they want to grab some of that market. But I didn't realize, after doing a little research on that story, that there's a large Taiwanese community in that Southern California region of Ontario. So,
and you got San Gabriel Valley out there too. So yeah, I mean they're LAX.
Yeah, I mean China Airlines, they fly a 777-300ER there, I think 3 times a week, maybe 4. And so wishing Starlux all the best. And man, I would love to fly Starlux if I ever went to Taiwan, if I could afford it. So
I must say it's beautiful. I saw the Starlux when I went to El Salvador and the West Gates. It was beautiful plane.
Yeah. All right. And here's the last one for today in the news is Delta, their 100-year livery on an A321neo. Boy, is that beautiful.
I like
that. Looks good.
I love it.
That's nice.
I love it. It would look good if they had a little more red, but other than that, that's a beautiful looking airplane.
Why is the tail German? German on the flag on the top of the tail there.
Well, that's on there. Go ahead, MJ.
It's still in Germany. It's at Frankfurt, probably. There.
That's
a German register, so it's still registered under a German registration while they test fly until they turn the plane over to Delta. Yeah, that's why it's just like a temporary sticker covering up whatever the U.S. reg's going to be.
Yeah, it has the U.S. flag there, but it's got D, which is German.
Yeah.
Yep. Couldn't have said it better.
Every country's little legal loopholes of operating aircraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful plane. I'm really liking the special liveries that Delta's been putting out the past several years. it's been some really nice stuff. And man, I mean, I really love like the USA stuff they're doing for the Olympics. I mean, that
man, dude,
the
I saw the
330
model,
Neo.
the 2028 Delta model. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that thing's
I
beautiful.
wanted to buy it. It was way too expensive. I'm like, dude, I really want this model. And he's like, this is the last two I have. I'm like, oh, come on, dude.
Was it pretty pricey?
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 200 or something. It was a lot.
All right, Sal's still driving. Tell him we say what's up. We miss him, but we're looking forward to his live stream this afternoon from beautiful Cha-Ching, Las Vegas, Nevada. And like I always say, there's no refunds there. Once you lose it, it's gone.
A lot of
So anyways,
Super Bowl.
But getting back to the Delta liveries, yeah, I mean, those are just beautiful planes, you know, on the 330 Neo and the A350, some pretty nice stuff. So yeah, beautiful stuff. All right. So the last show, we had another video from our friend Mars Avenue /Tom/Alien. He's not with us today, but we have part 2 of LAX July 1994. And 2 weeks, man, we saw some great stuff on that video. And
oh yeah.
But yeah, so that video totals about an hour and 10. So every show I'm going to show 8 to 10 minutes. And man, it's just some awesome action. So we're going to go to, let me find my video button. We're going to watch about 8 minutes here of LAX July 1994. And the three of us, we're going to give some commentary over it. Here we go. All right. I'm not sure what's coming in here. Maybe we'll get it.
Looks like an MD-11.
MD, as I say, huh?
Yeah, because of the winglets. I was almost going to say an L10, but you are correct, MJ. It's a MD-11.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. And if you want to see his videos, there's you look up Mars Avenue SO on YouTube.
That's Tom, right? Mars.
That's Tom. Yeah.
Okay. Tom took these. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, you got to meet Tom last week.
Yeah. Tom's a cool guy.
So I've known Tom for about 25 years. Awesome guy.
Awesome.
Yep. So check out. I love that Delta livery. I wish they would do a retro with that livery.
The retro, yeah. I was hoping the 100 years would be something like this, like similar.
These are Pratt and Whitney engines with Delta had on all their MD-11s.
Oh,
You can tell how it's more flat cut off on the exhaust of the engines, where the GE engines had a more of a point that came out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
These are the Pratt and Whitney engines.
Yeah, I see that.
I can't read the reg number on it, but I almost bet that
Nice.
Hello, Marjolaine. What's up? It's me and Michael and MJ today. Sal is on his way to Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm bummed they didn't keep that Asiana gray, man. I like the gray.
Yeah, it's actually it's kind of a dark, almost like a grayish brown.
It's more dark than the
yeah. Yep. Well, look at all those queens right there. It looks like you've got Korean, Lufthansa, Asiana, and I don't know what's down at the end.
I forgot how big the tails are on 747, so you don't see them that often anymore.
Yeah.
It's so wide.
But yeah, back in the day, LAX was 747 heaven.
No,
now
there's another 47 in front of the building there.
Yeah, there is.
Bradley, that's just a small hangar.
That was before they built all that.
Jeez.
Alitalia.
Oh, I love Alitalia.
Another MD-11.
Yep.
I used to see those when I was a kid in Athens.
Hey, Daniel.
That point coming off the engine, that's a GE engine. That's a GE engine. That
oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Nice.
I'd like to say hello to Daniel. What's up, my friend? We're watching part 2 of the LAX from July 94. And
oh, yes.
I'm here with Michael and MJ. I don't know if this is a spot that Tom told us they called it Hooker Hill for obvious reasons.
I can't even imagine getting that close, like even on the phone. So close.
You guys didn't hear what I said.
Yeah, I did.
Hooker Hill. He told me they called it that for obvious reasons. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, it's not a child show here, so.
No. We're family friendly and yeah.
Friendly, but we're still adults here.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll still joke around here and there, but try to keep it as
not too
possible. Let's see, what do we got here? Definitely looks like American.
That's American something. Silver. So what's the nickname?
6-7.
What do they call that livery? Like the silver bullet or something?
I forget. I just knew it as polished aluminum. That's all I knew it by.
Polished aluminum. Okay, yeah, that's
better livery.
Metal. Oh, I miss that livery so much.
I like it. Yeah.
But was it you, Michael, or Sal? I think it was you, Michael. Messaged me a picture of a a current 737 in that polished aluminum livery.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah,
I didn't realize they still had one like that.
They have a retro. Yeah, apparently.
We got to get the
I think
the red on that one. Guy Bowen, oh my gosh, you guys can see what he put in the chat. But we got to get the reg on that polished bare metal 737 that you showed me. Because I'd like to track that one.
Okay, I do have the livery for the retros.
Yeah, and if you can get the reg too, that'd be awesome.
I have the reg actually. Yeah, the N is it starts with that, so it's the reg.
Okay, we got 4 engines coming at us now. Looks like we got a Queen 747 coming at us.
I'd guess Lufthansa, but there's so many Queens back then, so knows what it is.
Yep. I still remember the first time I went to LAX in 2003. Man, it was just, at the time for me, it was like the highlight of my life. It was unbelievable.
Never did I think that all the 747s would be gone. When I was flying them as a kid, I just took it for granted. And then they're gone.
I mean, you could still fly them if you want to go to either Seoul or Frankfurt on Korean or
the old one, dude. I flew the 400. That's the old.
Yep. So this is Air France.
400 right here, I think.
400, yep.
That's cool looking at the models. They had models of the SP, which I like that one. It's kind of like short. It's kind
the
of
little short stubby, yeah.
It's a cool one.
There is and maybe Sal, Reiko, if you're listening, there's usually an SP parked out at Vegas. It's owned by one of the casinos. So,
oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, so Reiko, if you're still listening, if Sal, if he's able to get that within his camera, it'd be cool to see that later on his live stream. We had ANA for a moment there. Now we got Air France.
Next year, this time, hopefully, I'll be in Vegas if I do well. Sales.
Okay, what was this one? This was something. Oh, okay.
Oh,
is that Lauda?
It was quick.
Lauda, like Niki Lauda?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Back in the day, yeah, small airline.
Awesome.
Yeah. What do you got in the distance there? He's going back and forth.
Yeah.
But I still love it.
10.
Man, the old Air France, like the font. I love it.
I like the new font, but
I don't like the stripes on it. It's better like this. This is MD-11 again?
MD-11, yep. So let's see what type of engine, like NJ was MJ.
Oh, this is the TriStar.
That's the L1011.
Yeah, L10.
Oh, that's the L10. Oh, my gosh.
Delta had both, huh?
Yep, at the same time.
Both, yeah.
You can kind of, the front is more like rounded, right, on the L10.
The L10 was a little like chubbier.
The nose looks chubbier, exactly, yeah.
Yep.
Well, that was kind of a Lockheed characteristic right there.
Oh, okay.
Either of you ever get to fly on an L10?
No.
Me neither.
Oh, there's an SP at Tijuana? I didn't see it, man, when I flew out of there a couple times. I didn't see it, man. That's a bummer. I got to look for it next time.
But MJ, on those L10s, do you know what engines they used to put on those?
I want to say the Rolls-Royce engines, but I never worked in L10. I'd have to kind of look at it.
No problem.
What was the standard for the 400s? There's a couple different engines they used, right? 747s.
They could have been. Well, I don't think the 400s had the JT9s. They could have, or just the CF680s.
Oh, okay.
There's Morris Air. I believe they were bought out by Southwest, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah, 727.
Oh man,
Morris Air's that flew to what, Arizona?
Man, there's some awesome stuff on here.
That is a nice, man. That looks so sleek. Jeez.
Look at that.
Look how low the wings are. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Just notice that.
Yeah, like I say, Morris Air. I believe they got bought by Southwest.
American had the 200s. 747. Wow. Didn't realize.
Those ANA. Oh my gosh, that looked. I mean, it
looks scary.
Almost looked close, a little low. But it's just the camera angle picking that up.
It's a trip seeing no buildings back there, man. There's like, it's all packed buildings now.
Yep, they've really built that up in the last 25 years. John Gibson said, look on Google Maps at Tijuana and you will see the ST there.
Okay, yeah,
all right, I'm going to look that up later.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
At the airport, yeah. Tijuana, not to rag on it, not the best airport. You got to like walk to the plane, which is a little bit annoying. Kevin R knows you got to walk to the freaking Volaris or whatever.
Okay, that's Cathay Pacific. Oh my gosh, I don't remember that livery.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Wow.
Earlier, I was trying to figure it out when I saw it in the distance. I'm like, oh, Cathay Pacific, man, Yin would like seeing that. And I think that's it for today.
Where are the 757s? They didn't have any back then?
Well, oh, they did. There's still, I think,
We'll
2 or
just sit
3
there
more
or
parts
something.
of this video.
Okay.
Over the next few shows, we'll be showing some more of this video. I think it's a total hour and 10. So I've been, cutting it up because I can't show an hour and 10
What
video
is
on here.
MJ, the engines, the like screamers on the 757. Is it RB211 or I don't remember? I saw a video the other day of it.
Maybe the RB211s are louder because between
Very
the
loud. Yeah.
RB211s and the Pratt 4000, Pratt 2000s, the
Yeah.
Pratts that are on, depending on which customer got what.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Steve, you were asking about the regs, the registration on the American bare metal.
Yeah, I have it. I have
actually,
it.
Yeah.
There's 2.
Oh,
there's 2?
I have one of them.
Well, there's one like in the scheme we just saw with the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
That's 9/21 November.
That's the one I had. Yeah.
But then there's a more retro, the Astrojet, but it's a polished aluminum.
Astrojet, yeah.
And that's 9/05 November.
Oh, okay.
So I flew on an Astrojet back in 2001, but I'm not sure if it's the same exact plane.
Oh, I don't think it'd be the same one, but they might have had one painted up like that.
Yeah.
A different version.
All right.
I don't think that plane's that old.
Yep. Well, speaking of, the newest one's only 12 years old. So I flew on the original Astrojet Retro, I think.
Nice.
So, hey, speaking of tracking, hey, let's get into some flight tracking. So MJ is going to be helping me take the requests today. And
all right, let's see what I can do.
If you just tuned in, Sal is hopefully in Vegas by now getting set up. He's going to be live streaming from there in just about an hour and a half or so. So we'll be done in time to head over to his stream and check out fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada.
Sure.
Yep.
All right.
So, all right, we're going to do 2 requests as usual. So let's go.
Nobody's put anything in yet. There. All right, Jim G.
All right, so I'm going to put the. Let's hold on 1 second, MJ.
All right.
And I'm going to go over the guidelines. I know we all know them. Let's do 2 requests today if we have time. I want to finish by 12:30, 12:45 at the latest. So 2 requests, but only put 1 in at a time. And then once we track your flight, then you can put your next one in. And man, we're going to have some fun. And yeah. And let me get over to the tracking screen. And I don't know if you all have seen, I have been streaming a lot lately from SFO. Matter of fact, I have a stream going simultaneously right now with showing SFO tracking with the Tower ATC. So that's been fun and a lot of new people coming to the channel to check that out. All right, I found N905NN. Let's take a look at that real quick.
Start that.
That plane right now is, it's on the ground in Dallas. Woo, since December 14th. So maybe they're doing maintenance on it.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's probably some kind of check if it's been there since the 14th.
Yeah, there you go. It's been there since the 14th. And if we want to get a closer look, see what this plane really looks like. That's a really cool plane.
That's awesome.
That's an awesome plane.
That's Astrojet.
Yep. All right. So if we're starting to get our requests in, if you're ready, MJ, I think I'm ready.
I am.
I'll give you another moment.
Ready. No, I don't know how Sal does all this. And type in to reply, everybody.
Yeah.
The first one I have is Jim G.
Jim G.
November 559 Alpha Sierra.
All right, we got some Alaska Airlines action going here. Ooh, this plane's going to the Super Bowl. Ooh.
Oh,
yes, the Seattle.
All right.
Oh no, this is I can't pronounce it.
I can't either.
Native
Native American livery, just native whatever.
Yeah, but look at this. My gosh.
To
me right now, Alaska and Delta are really killing it with these special liveries.
Alaska has some awesome ones, man.
Alaska, theirs are just so creative and just the colors are just so vivid.
They're always blues, so I always approve.
A lot of blues and whites and orange. I mean, I don't understand what this livery is, but man, it is awesome.
I think it's like a native, Alaskan tribe or something.
Okay. But man, that is an awesome livery. I mean, I love it. And getting back to this, where are they headed to? Well, it's headed to the Big Easy to New Orleans. So from Seattle, there are probably a lot of people on that plane maybe going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, probably.
And let's see where this plane is at right now. It is over. Looks like Eastern Idaho. Yeah, Eastern Idaho. Maybe going to cross into Wyoming in a bit. And this is an older plane. It's like 18 years old.
Oh, wow.
It's an older plane.
I just repainted it, I guess.
So here's a question I've been posing a lot lately. Like Southwest, why are they putting all their special liveries on older Dash 800 NGs and not on the new Max 8s? Except for like the retro Desert Gold. But I just don't understand why they're not doing these on their newer planes.
A little frustrating.
But Alaska is. They're starting to do something on their Max 9s. So
there you go.
Very cool. So this plane will land in a little under 3 hours in New Orleans. So yeah, I hope these folks have a great time down there and don't drink and drive.
Don't drink
All right. Hey, thank you, Jim G. And
Strength.
let's move on to the next one, MJ.
All right,
Call you Sal. Kevin R.
Kevin R. And then I'm going to boot out and come back because I'm frozen on YouTube again.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Frozen, yeah.
So let's do November 771 Kilo Whiskey. Again, this is for Kevin R.
All right, we'll track this while MJ reboots.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. This is the quote unquote new Eastern Airlines. I'm going to kick MJ out, then he can reboot.
Sounds good.
And then he can come back in. This is Eastern Airlines going from Camp Springs. Where's
Camp Springs?
Camp Springs? Oh, by Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And it's going down to Gulfport, Mississippi. So the story with these Eastern, I know they do some passenger flights, but let's bring MJ back in. Welcome back, sir. Nice. The military charters Eastern a lot for military charters. So I'm thinking since it's going from Camp Springs
military
to Gulfport, it's probably a military transport carrying some of our troops, and God bless them. Thank you for serving our country. Let's get a little closer look at this livery. We've had this plane a few times at SJC is San Jose.
200 ER? Yeah.
200 ER. I mean, for a plane livery, it's not that bad.
I like the font.
I like the font. It's a little modern. I do like the rudder.
Yeah, the engines look good in that scheme too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, they use this plane, like I said, a lot for a military charter. So,
oh
how
man,
much longer?
Yeah,
hour and 41.
MJ,
it's got to be something on my end because the program that we use where we can see each other on time. I'm moving on, but on the YouTube. Okay. Yeah, but I froze on YouTube again, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let me see if I could. Oh, you're frozen on YouTube, actually?
On YouTube, I'm not frozen on this on the stream.
On YouTube, he is frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, you are frozen. Sorry, oh man. Let me boot you out one more time, or just reboot and come back in and see if that works.
Yeah, you do it just manually.
And move my bottle here. So yeah, hour and 40 minutes, hour and 41. This plane to Gulfport.
Too bad.
Yeah, so they're going to Gulfport, Mississippi. Thank you, Kevin R, for a nice surprise there. Welcome back, MJ. You're moving now.
I'm moving now for a minute anyway.
He's moving. Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, thank you, Kevin R. What do we got next, Mr. MJ?
All right, we got Nancy L.
Nancy L.
Nancy is giving us November 3247 Juliet.
He gets frozen again.
JetBlue.
Did I? I sure did. It's got to be on my end. I can't explain.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're frozen in that very cool.
At least I wasn't picking my nose or something, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
At least.
What is that?
I am in the South, Val.
All right. Let's. This is the.
That's that new JetBlue livery. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this their new A220 that just? Yeah, this just got delivered in November. I think I saw an article on this plane. It's going from Boston to Nassau. Let's take a closer look at this livery. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I love the A220.
My goal, man. I got to fly every Airbus. So A220 is still on the list.
And the Breeze. You were looking at Breeze last night, weren't you?
Yeah, there's San Bernardino to SFO. Yeah, a couple days a week. So pretty cheap Breeze out there, but hour and a half drive. So is that worth it?
Yep. MJ, do you have your camera set like on 60 frames or something like that?
Yeah. But the deal is, I mean, I don't understand why I can see myself moving on the Streamlabs.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I lock up, and it seems to be when we go to the smaller
Okay, let me
windows, I
That's kinda
freeze
strange.
up. But
let's
it
try
doesn't
this.
matter.
Oh, he's moving now. Oh, that's on Streamlabs though.
But I
That's
made
on
the screen
Streamlabs.
smaller. There we go. How's that?
Let's see. He's moving on YouTube actually,
You
guys.
just did something. I'm moving around now. Yeah.
Well, it made the screen smaller, but that's all
He's on
right
the
as long as
side,
we
I
can
think.
see it. We want to keep MJ moving. So JetBlue.
It's when you adjust the size, I think. When you
Yeah,
when
that's
you
does
Yeah,
it,
you're
yeah.
good now. Yeah.
somehow I freeze. I don't know why. I don't know why that
Very
is.
strange. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's
Yeah,
stay on this screen
IT
for now.
guys.
We'll stay
All right.
here.
All right.
All right, we'll get with our
JetBlue.
IT guys.
Yep.
It's
This
good
is
looking,
a cool. Yeah, this is a cool livery, and it just got delivered in November. And man, I love the A220. I want to fly on one so bad.
This is for you, Sue.
Daniel Sal is about to stream at Las Vegas. And,
Yeah, he'll be live hopefully in about an hour or so. So we'll be done by then. We got MJ in with him. Hey, Hori-san said he caught this plane at Fort Lauderdale the other day. Man, that's awesome.
Oh, jealous.
But yeah, this is a cool livery, Nancy. Really, really cool. And let's see where it is at right now. Like I said, it's going from Boston down to the Caribbean. And it's on finals.
Yeah, it's almost about to touch
Let's get a
down.
closer look at this.
Whoa, nice.
The island in Nassau. Is that how you say it? Nassau?
Boy, that water looks
Yep,
blue.
Nassau.
Nassau. There you go. So I think it's going to come up here and probably loop around and land. Yeah, that's cool. Let's take a closer look at this airport. Oh, there's quite a few planes there. Awesome. Nancy L., thank you so much, friend. Really appreciate that request. And MJ, what do we got next?
Okay, next we have. I'm gonna mess this up. Is it Etienne?
Etienne. Yeah, Etienne.
Etienne. I'm sorry, Etienne. Etienne has Delta, Alpha, India, Echo, Papa.
All right, what does Etienne have for us? Ooh. Oh, what's this? Lufthansa Help Alliance livery.
Oh, that's
So yeah, that is cool. So I want to remind everybody, if I say, what is this? That's my way of like being excited for something new. So I don't want you to think I'm being derogatory or anything. That's my way of saying, wow.
yeah.
So this is a Lufthansa Help Alliance livery. Let's get a
There's so many
closer look
special
at it.
in Lufthansa.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It has like handprints on it.
kind of cool.
That's cool. I've never seen this plane before.
These
Probably
are-
because it stays within Europe and doesn't, obviously doesn't come out here to the United States. But wow, Etienne, that is a cool plane.
very cool.
I really like it. And let's take a look to see where it's at right now. It's going from Frankfurt to Amman, Jordan.
Come on.
And it's on finals as well.
All right.
It's gonna land in 7 minutes out in the desert. Where's the airport at? Let's see if we can find the airport. We'll hit the follow button here. No, let's hit the route. There we go. Sorry that zoomed out, but I want to see where the airport's at.
South there. The
I
yellow.
want to see what their airport looks like. There it is right there. Is
No,
that
no,
the
it's
airport?
south. It's yellow. It was
No,
yellow.
that's a hotel. Where's the
No,
airport?
there's yellow at the bottom. Go down more. There's yellow.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Oh, Queen Alia International Airport. 2 runways out in the desert. Wow.
Nice.
Wow, that is. So this plane, I think, is going to go loop around and come in. But I'm not seeing any other planes on the ground there right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's almost 11 o'clock at night. That
Yeah,
may be
right there.
why. Wow. All right, Etienne, thank you so much, friend. Another new plane for us.
All right.
All right, MJ, who's next?
All right, next is John Gibson.
John
Awesome.
Gibson. Orale.
John Gibson
Right.
with Delta,
Okay.
Alpha, Bravo, Yankee, Tango.
Tango. Oh, Sal's favorite plane.
The Lufty.
The Yankee Tango. Let's find out where. No, that's not it. Why is it? Oh, there it is. So it's going from Frankfurt to Haneda, Tokyo. And we'll get a look at this. I'm sure we've all seen it all, but as we know, Sal's favorite plane, whenever it comes SF4 LAX, he is there. But this is a cool livery. Now, this is what I call like 60s retro, 1960s retro.
Yeah.
And it is a really cool looking plane. I mean, so simple, but I love just like that cheat line right down the middle over the bottom deck of windows right there, and the simple font, the old style tail with the yellow.
Dark blue tail.
Yep. And let's look at their route for this evening. It's evening time. Oh, no, it's afternoon. They left Frankfurt. They got another 6 hours. This is a 12-hour flight from Frankfurt to Tokyo. And where is this plane at right now? It is over Kazakhstan,
Yeah.
or Kyrgyzstan. I think Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Probably,
yeah. And they still got 6 more hours to go to Haneda. All right, John Gibson. Thank you so much, amigo. And who's next?
All right, we got Guy Bowen. He has Hotel Kilo 5197.
5197. This is for Mr. Guy Bowen down in Texas. Ooh. All right. So this is Air Caribe cargo. Oh, this is a 737-400 cargo. And it might have been a conversion from passenger. So let's take a look.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you could tell where the windows were. The windows covered up. Yes, you could see where the windows were covered up. There we go, full screen. That's a pretty cool looking plane. Kind of that dark burgundy brownish with the yellow. Those colors go together really well.
It's almost like the Minnesota Gophers.
Oh yeah,
you know what it is? Yeah, the Minnesota Golden Gophers or whatever they call it, whatever they are.
Golden Gophers.
Yeah, you're right, MJ. It does look like them. Their colors, and of course, no winglets because it's an older plane. And wow, John. I'm sorry, not John. Guy Bowen. Sorry, Guy. I'm getting you guys all mixed up, Guy. Let's see where this plane's headed to. Left Lima. Oh, not available. So let's see. Top secret. Is there anything on the? Nope, it's not really showing anything. But it left Lima. It's not even saying when it left Lima. But it's cruising at 33,000 feet. And yeah, this is an older plane, 35 years old.
Going towards.
I wonder who it served with before, because I know back in the day, Alaska had a pretty big fleet of 737-400s. So I remember seeing them all the time at San Jose, San Francisco. So, all right, Guy Bowen, thank you. I think that was another new one for us, man. We're rolling with the new ones today. I love it. All right, MJ, who's next? Lost your audio.
Oh.
I think you may have muted yourself.
I keep muting myself because I'm making
muted it, I think, yeah.
So what I was going to say is that the previous plane originally flew with Australian Airlines, which became Qantas.
This one right here, the Air Caribe?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool.
All right,
That's
so next one we got.
I love about you do the research.
Daniel from New York City.
Daniel, welcome, my friend.
Here we go. We got Bravo 5976.
Bravo 5976. China Eastern. This is okay. I'm on the right. Yeah, you guys are seeing this. This is their Disneyland Pixar Toy Story livery. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, have we seen? I don't think we've seen this one.
I think I saw it on like one of the streams over there one time. I remember the Buzz Lightyear,
but not here though.
Not here, no.
All right, that's another new one for us. That's pretty cool. Buzz Lightyear and what's the cowboy guy's name?
Woody.
Woody.
I saw the Alaska Airlines version of that. In Lauderdale a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. How Disney has these partnerships with these airlines, and they're doing these special liveries.
Oh yeah.
But this one is really cool. I can imagine being a kid walking up. If they're lucky enough to get on one of these planes that is going to one of the Disney parks, I can imagine being a kid. That'd be so awesome.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, this is China Eastern A330-300. And is this plane, where is this plane at right now? It is landed. It's in Shanghai. Then it's going to be hitting up a lot of Southeast Asia. So... this was Daniel. Thank you so much, Daniel. That was a very cool plane. Another first one for us. All right, MJ, who's next?
All right, well we're going on to round 2 now.
All right, round 2. Here we go.
So we got Jim G again.
G.
He has Bravo 2079.
Okay. This is dun, 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 dun. Central Airlines. Oh, okay. All right. Let's take a look. I get kind of excited seeing these new liveries. So this is Central Airlines, and where are they out of? Oh, I think it's a Chinese. Yeah, it starts with a B. And this is a 777 freighter. Oh, down there says Yoon Express. This is an interesting livery. The tail reminds you a little of Volatus, but it's in focus. It's not all blurry.
Which one is this? What airline?
This is a Central. Central Airlines out of China. Let's see if we can get another good side shot of it. Here we go. Here's a good side shot.
It's got to be like 100 Chinese airlines.
So, no, that's not quite the same livery, is it?
Oh yeah, John. Her art here. Rest in peace. Her art here. United.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Here's a good side view of the plane. Yeah, Central Airlines.
Really like the blue into the Volatis, into blue into Volatis again.
Yeah, into the checkerboard or whatever.
I'd give it 8.5.
Yeah, I just like it because they're in focus and not blurry, thinking your eyes are messing with you.
Exactly.
Yep. And oh boy, where am I?
Trying to get the marketing on there too. They have some other thing on the front, Eon Express or something.
Yep. All right, thank you, friend. Thank you, Jim G. Right? I'm sorry, I get so excited about seeing the new planes that I forget, and my memory's a little whacked from some of the medications I'm on. But I'm not a whack person. I'm just have some little side effects. But thank you, Jim G. And once again, Jim G, thank you so much for the membership, man. I do really appreciate that. All right, MJ, who do we got next?
We have next is Kevin R. He has
all right, Kevin R.
Yankee Victor 2953.
All right, Kevin R. throwing the curveballs today. I like it.
Oh yeah, let's see what do we got here.
Oh, what is this? Exactly. We're like, what is this?
South American airline, huh?
So this is Conviasa.
Is that Venezuelan?
It Venezuelan. You are correct, Michael. Let's take a look at the. I don't know. Have you ever seen this airline?
No, I look at. I was remember when I'm looking for planes, I've seen it like just clicking around.
But I'm not sure if we've ever seen it. If we've ever tracked.
No, I don't think so. I don't. We did another Venezuelan, but not Conviasa.
Yeah. So this is an ERJ 190. That's a pretty. It's kind of a cool livery. I know it's kind of basic, but I like the font they used and just made it nice and big over the side of the plane. It kind of works for me.
What's your guys' favorite Embraer model? For me, I don't know. I like the smaller. I like the 145.
The A220 was originally an Embraer, wasn't it? MJ?
Was it? Maybe.
Well, who did Airbus buy the that?
No, I thought it was.
No, it's from the. Was it
Canada
from the
or somebody?
Yeah, it's from the Canadian.
It was Canadian. It was Bombardier, maybe.
Bombardier. They bought it from Bombardier. That's right. But let's get back to this ERJ 190. This is pretty cool, Kevin R. Let's see where it's at right now. It is going for, oh man, I can't even pronounce these names.
BRM to PMB.
Yeah, BRM to PMB. So Venezuela.
Zoom in on that. Let me see. I'll try to pronounce it.
So I think it's staying within Venezuela because it's a short flight of like
can't see it, but
almost 400 miles.
Zoom in on the city. I'll try to pronounce the B.
The B. Okay, let me
zoom in. I can barely see. BAR.
BAR. Oh, here we go. Right here.
Barquisimeto. Hold on.
Barquisimeto.
Barquisimeto. I guess.
There we go. There it is, right there, and it's going to Porlamar. I can pronounce that one a little better. Porlamar. And let's see. I want to see where that airport's at.
Porlamar means it's on the water. Port is by, and then the water.
Okay. Where? Oh, here we go. Oh no! Wait, it's out on this island out here. It's out on this little island. But I'm not sure if this island's part of Venezuela or what.
Kevin flew the ERJ 145 San Diego to LAX. I didn't know they flew the 145.
Yep. All right, Kevin R. Thank you. Very nice pick there. All right, MJ, what's next as we're continuing in round 2?
Nancy's still on round 1, by the way.
Oh no,
what's that?
We got Nancy before. She should
be
round
Nancy before.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's round 2.
All right.
Yeah, I got a second one for Nancy coming up. Actually,
right.
it's next. Is Nancy is next.
All right, Nancy L.
So Nancy L is Bravo 18918.
18918. Nancy, one of our fabulous moderators. Her and Lady Cat, and Sal are out today, but I'm sure they'll be with us next time. All right, so this is China Airlines carbon fiber Airbus livery. Ooh. Hey, it's going to be at LAX tomorrow.
I think I've seen this at LAX.
It's going to be at LAX tomorrow, but let's take a closer look at the livery because this is a cool livery.
Oh yeah,
I've seen this on the streams before. I think Sal's caught this one and
LAX
and a couple of the others.
I've never seen it in person. I've seen it on stream.
Yeah, there's a lot I've never seen in person, but I think I've seen this. I think Sal and some of the others have caught this. That's a cool livery.
Oh yeah, I like
carbon fiber. I like that, and like the Boeing liveries that they do.
That's a 9.5 for me.
Yeah, this is I give it a let me see, I give it a 10 today.
There you go. Yeah.
I give it a 10. That's a very cool livery. And yeah, so going back to where it's going to be, yeah, LAX tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Right now it's in Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam. Then it goes to Taipei, and then it'll go from Taipei to LAX tomorrow.
There you go.
And it's going to land at 12:30 p.m. Right.
I'll have to take that.
Michael, you might have to take a ride out to check it out.
12:30. Yeah.
Will
Maybe.
you be up by then?
What's that?
Well, Michael, will you be awake by then?
I'll be awake. Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday, man.
Hey,
of course I'll be awake. Yeah.
Hey, so check this out. When in the early days of Sal's channel, when Michael and I were moderators, actually Michael and I were Sal's first moderators. Oh, yeah. But in the early days of the moderators, it was him and I think Mario Lane, Cheryl O, and a couple others. At that time, Sal was doing, I think he's doing Sundays only. So I would be at work, but I'd get on to our moderator chat, and we used to take bets at what time Michael would wake up every Sunday morning.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
I would get in there with all the rest of the mods, like, all right, what time do you think he's waking up today? And we do it for fun, just to tease him. Remember that? Mario Lane remembers that. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that's good.
I think Kevin Arm had been a mod at that time too, still. So
I think so. Yeah.
I think he was one of the originals with us as well.
Yeah, Charles.
But Nancy L, thank you so much. And Nancy L, if you can get out there too to check it out, it might be cool. All right, MJ, what is next in round 2?
Okay, I'm gonna mess the name up again.
Etienne.
Thank you. Etienne. Etienne has Golf, Tango, November, Alpha.
All right, Etienne. Oh, we got some British Airways action here. Oh, whoa.
What's that?
That's what I'm saying. What is this? BA Better World livery. Oh, Etienne.
That's a brand new one.
Oh, is this a
wow
British Airways, huh?
Yeah. So obviously we don't see this here because it doesn't fly here. But look at that.
It's smoking too.
Wow.
Got the
de-ice.
They're de-icing it. They were de-icing it.
Yeah.
This photo was taken last month. Oh my gosh, I have never seen this. I like it. Oh man,
that's awesome. 10. That's a
good delivery.
I never give a 10, but the blue, yeah.
And I like the way they did the flag in the back. They on the rudder, they kept it like with the blues.
Can they just
my gosh, that is so cool.
Make all of this.
Actually, it's been painted that way for a couple of years.
Has it
September
really?
2021. Yeah.
All right. This is the first time we've seen it.
Awesome.
Man, Etienne,
that's a good looking livery.
Yeah, Etienne, you gave us a grand slam on this one. So far for me, this is going to be the livery of the day.
Yes, sir.
In this 320 Neo, that is awesome. I like with the photographer, they caught the light up there on top of the plane.
It's great.
Nice long exposure there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Not super long, but a little
that's
bit
a pretty skilled photographer, no, MJ?
Yeah, he was on a tripod, no doubt, and then put a little longer exposure on there to get that to catch the beacon and to get a little bit of that blur of the steam from the de-ice.
Yeah, that's a really well really well they put a lot of thought into
and executed.
Yep, very well executed photo, but I really love the beacon up there, and the one thing I like about really good night shots is the planes look shiny. So, and let's see where this plane is at right now. Let's see. Oh, I think it just landed in Amman, Jordan. It just landed. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Yep, it landed in Amman, Jordan. Wow, Etienne, thank you so much, my friend. That was awesome. All right, MJ, continue with round 2. Well framed, Charles Bass. Hey,
All right, we got Guy Bowen. Huh?
Real quick, I want to say hello to Charles Bass. What's up, Charles? Good to have you with us. I'm sorry to
hello, Charles.
That MJ. I want to say hello to Charles.
All right, here we go. Guy Bowen, Sierra, November, Alpha, Papa, 9-1.
All right, give it to me one more time, MJ.
No, that's it.
I think I may have got
November.
it. Like Snap 91.
That's what I thought it wrote. I have to go way back here and look, but I'm pretty sure.
Val, you are right. Freedom One's the best, and you know what? It's going to be in Las Vegas this afternoon. So hopefully Sal will catch it.
Oh, Vegas.
Yep, it's going to be in Vegas today. So hopefully Sal will
Snap 91. I don't know. Maybe.
You want to put it in the chat again, Guy? So that way we can get this playing for you. Val, sing it, Steve. Actually, I've been real quick about singing. It's kind of funny. As I don't know, some of you know, I work in a church, and I do like all the technology and audio and lighting. You know, I work on a big digital mixer. Anyways, I've been playing the bass once a month with the band on Sunday for our what we call our worship time, and our music director caught me singing, and now she wants me to sing. So she's gonna audition me. So.
Nice.
But yeah, Val, I do like to sing sometimes. So, all right. Can we get that one more time, Guy Bowen, in the chat?
Arizona one.
You want to go to the next one?
Yeah, go to the next one, and we'll try to get Guy Bowen going again after.
All right. So Daniel from New York City, his second one. Okay. Bravo 7302.
7302. Okay, Daniel, what do you got for us? Something out of Tijuana, Mexico. Oh, what happened here? This thing got a little wacky on me. There we go. Oh, so this is what's going on here? Keep losing. Hold on, guys. I got to reboot.
You might need to type it in again.
Flight Radar's acting a little funky for me.
You want the number again?
I got it right here. It's in the memory.
Okay.
There we go. This is Hainan Airlines. Hainan Airlines.
Oh, that's the mustard.
This is the mustard plane. So let's get a closer look at this, and then we'll go back and see.
Tijuana?
Yeah, Hainan Mustard. You know, Hainan used to fly to San Jose, SJC, but when COVID and the pandemic hit, they never came back along with ANA and Lufthansa. So what a bummer. But getting back to Hainan, has the GE engines on the 787-9. This is definitely mustard and ketchup, but
why is the engines not red or yellow? Come on now.
I don't know, but it would look kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's see where this plane is at right now. So it's going from Tijuana, Mexico to Beijing, China. That's a 12, almost 13-hour flight.
Very long.
And this plane, where is it at? It is over the Pacific off of Western British Columbia, Canada.
It's way up there.
Ooh, it's way up there. And actually, sometimes this plane, you know what, flies through my town sometimes. And you know what?
Goes right through Central California. Right?
Goes right through the Bay Area. Oh, so guys, I want to show you where I live. I'm not afraid to show you where I live. I live in Old Gilroy. It's called Gilroy, the garlic capital of the world. We're south of San Jose and San Francisco. But yeah, this plane flew to the east of me. But let's go back to see where it's at right now. It's over the Pacific, way up here. Off of Western British Columbia, Canada. And it still has almost 9.5 hours. So it's going to make that Arctic polar, what they call it, the polar route.
Yeah.
So it's going to go way up there. You can see just the line of planes everywhere. And like I always say, it is so awesome. We got to give our ATC people credit. Just giving them keeping all these planes in line, and ATC and satellite and everything. So cool. All right, Daniel, thank you so much for this 7-year-old Hainan mustard and ketchup.
Which Lufthansa did they fly to SJC? Was it A350? I'm just curious.
It was actually an A340-300.
Oh, the one that I have. Hey, my model.
Of all things, of all planes, that's what flew. And I never understood why they flew such a big plane. I don't know why they didn't pick a 330 or something back then, but
340 is big. Yeah, that's strong. Yeah.
So, all right. Who's next, MJ? You're muted again.
Oh, jeez.
I got to stop doing that. All right. So this is the last of the second go round.
All right.
John Gibson.
Okay.
He has, and then I have one or two.
Okay.
Alpha 6, Echo Delta November.
Alpha 6. Okay. This is Emirates. Emirates. Where's Emirates going? So this Emirates A380, and the one at San Francisco yesterday had the newest livery on it. I was lurking, and Sal was saying, what's different about this plane? What do you see it? And I saw
that model, man, at the show.
Yeah.
The new one, the NBA livery you're talking about?
Yeah. Yep. So this one's flying in from Glasgow, Scotland, back to Dubai. And where is it at right now? It is over. What is this body of water named? I don't know. Is this like the Persian Gulf in here? I think this is a Persian Gulf.
I think that's the Persian Gulf.
Persian Gulf, yeah. And it's going to land in Dubai in 28 minutes. Man, look at all the planes coming and going from Dubai.
Oh, man.
Dang, that is crazy. A lot of A380s.
777s.
Man, I mean, a lot of Emirates. Look at all the EK. That's Emirates.
Oh, yeah.
What's EY? Etihad. That might be going down to Abu Dhabi. But, man, a lot of planes. And we'll get a closer look at this livery real quick. Emirates, that is that's a big old plane.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say something else, but I thought no, I shouldn't be saying that. you probably know what I was gonna say. It's a big old plane. Is anybody watching on my Facebook page I need to say hi to? Nope. One person shared it. Oh, I shared it. Where did I share it to? Oh well. I've been streaming on my Facebook page as well. So all right, John Gibson, thank you so much for some Emirates action. And let's try Guy Bowens one more time. Said 91.
It was a military flight. It may have landed and then disappeared off there.
Yeah.
They don't normally stick on there.
Tell you what, we're going to close the request for now, except Guy Bowen. If you want to pick another plane, we will be more than happy to give you that second request. But as a Guy Bowen, we're going to close it off to the three of us here. So we're going to start with you, MJ.
All right. I have... Well, my first one is Alpha Zulu Uniform 2466.
Azul. Okay, Azul. Oh, MJ. Oh, let's take a look at this. This is
Dude, I love Azul, man. I gotta fly that.
Mickey Mouse livery. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
That's awesome.
I feel like a little kid right now. You guys probably see the big old smile and grin on my face. Oh man, that is awesome. This is an A320, and how old? 3 years old. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's like I give that like a 20 out of 1 to 10.
20.
I mean, look at
double score.
The smile up on the nose. The colors. Oh man, and Mickey on the rudder in the back. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. And it's got winglets for Lady Cat. What more can we ask for?
All right, the airline with special liveries besides Alaska, Azul for sure.
You know what, Azul? We had to throw Azul in there.
A lot of special liveries. Yep.
And now let's see where it's going. It was coming from Sao Jose, not Sal, but Sao Jose. And it's going to Maceo. It's going to land in 23 minutes, and that was a long flight, like 1,200 miles almost. Dang. And let's see where that airport is that it's going to. Right on the coast up here.
Yeah.
Let's see what that airport looks like.
What state
I'm always looking for different airports to, do the tracking and ATC stuff.
But what's MCZ? Where is that? Is that in Bahia or my mom's from?
It's not a very big airport.
Not a very big airport. It's got one runway. I was gonna say run one way, but one runway. And yeah, it's almost on the coast there. In what country
is that in? That's my question.
Is it still in
Is it Bahia?
Brazil.
Still in Brazil.
What state of Brazil? Oh, it's in what does it say? State of what? I can't read that. It's not Bahia. See, Salvador is where my mom's from down there, but it's farther up.
Yep.
It's Hessifi or one of those. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. MJ, that's awesome. All right, I'm going to do Michael's, and then we'll do yours, MJ. And Guy Bowen, if you're still here, you still got a request available to you. Michael's got.
For Hori-san.
Give it to me from Michael.
Yeah, let me scroll back up. Oh, it's Nancy. I'll just say it. Nancy. November 945 Whiskey November.
Whiskey November. This is some Southwest action.
Yeah, this should be on Florida 1, right? Yeah.
Oh, Florida 1 for Hori-san.
There we go, Hori-san.
Is he still here?
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hori-san, this is for you from Michael. And this is for you, friend.
One of the few Southwest I've never seen in person. I think this and Missouri or one of the other ones I haven't seen. I was trying to figure out which ones I haven't seen in person.
Hey, going back to MJ's plane, Etienne was there in Maceo a few weeks ago. Awesome.
All right.
And speaking of the few Southwest liveries, this is one of the few special liveries I've actually seen.
Yeah,
I saw this at SJC with Sal maybe about a year and a half ago.
It went to SJC. Wow.
It was an SJC one day when I was with Sal. He was doing a live stream and I was hanging out with him. But this is for you, Hori-san, Florida 1. Awesome. Michael, let's see where this plane is at right now. It's going from BWI down to Fort Myers,
Florida.
And it's over Virginia right now. And it's got almost an hour and 52 minutes.
It's still in the 700. They haven't switched it over.
Still haven't switched this one over. All right, Michael, thank you so much. And Guy Bowen gave us another one.
Yeah. You got it? You want me to read it to you?
I see it right here. I'll take a shot at it.
All right.
There we go, Guy Bowen. We got something for you there.
British Air Force.
What do we got here?
From Kansas City.
United Kingdom Royal Air Force.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas City. What was it doing in Kansas City?
That's odd, yeah.
It's going to Bryce Norton in the UK. You can see it's going to go right here. It's going to take that route. Let's take a closer look at this plane. And what Airbus KC-2 Voyager. So it's equivalent of an A330? 300?
330 is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Ooh. So check this out. Speaking of Royal Air Force, France, the other day, Sal was he messaged me. He's all, check this out. It was a France government, and it was like an A330. It was alongside pacing, I forget what plane, to LAX, and and he was like, hey, do you think it's going to go to SF4 LAX? And so Sal tracked this thing for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and it ended up in Vancouver. He tracked the thing the whole time. So I was working from home, and then I got a message. He's like, oh, it landed in Vancouver. So give it to Sal, getting the job done. But getting back to Guy Bowen, this is a pretty cool plane. Let's see if we can find a side shot of it. I think this might be a side shot right here. Oh, dang it. There we go. That's a good shot of it right there. I guess that they're military gray, very basic. But it's always cool to see a military plane that's also like a commercial passenger plane. I like seeing stuff like this. So, Guy Bowen, thank you so much, friend. Appreciate that. Oh, what happened? Oh, well, we lost it.
Disappeared.
And
stealth.
I hope it went stealth. Let's just say it went stealth. And MJ, you're
all right. I got one more here.
All right, MJ.
All right.
Mike Alpha Sierra 387.
All right.
Malaysia Airlines.
All right, nice.
Woo!
That's a nice one.
MJ, man, not only you, MJ, but man, you guys have just been like, how they say, killing it with the special livery. So this is Malaysia Airlines One World livery. I want to take a look.
I've seen this on some stream somewhere.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I like Malaysia's colors because they're like the United States. So good old red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, a little different.
But, that's a good looking A330. I like it. I've always liked Malaysia's, not just because of the red, white, and blue, but I've liked their livery. But this One World, this really pops. I give it a 10. Right there, folks. 10.
That's a 10.
That's looking good.
That's a 10. That's a good looking plane, MJ. And let's see where it is going. It's going from Shanghai, China, down to Kuala Lumpur.
All right.
And it left almost 2 hours ago. And it's got about 3.5 hours. So that's, 4, about 5.5 hour flight maybe. And this plane is 11 years old, and they're cruising at 38,000 feet. And I want to look at the route again. Oop, sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, it's going to go right down there. It's going to go over. It's going to go over Eastern Vietnam, right down there to Malaysia. Awesome. MJ, thank you so much. And I've got, you guys know what I chase. And like I said, we're going to hop it in there. We're going to pop it in there. Good old Freedom 1 right now is in, oh, wait, today's
Freedom 1, baby.
All right, you know what? I'm dang it.
It's flying right now to Sacramento.
Oh.
Today's the 8th, though. Why is it?
Yeah, it's all the way down here. It's in flight right now between Eugene and Sacramento.
Sacramento. Okay. So it's going to land in Vegas at 3:40, and hoping Sal catches it. But here's what frustrates me, everybody. SJC. Wait. Is this thing going to have a long layover in SJC?
Really?
Oh, no. 10:05 to 11:55, and guess what? As usual, I'm working.
I'll go drive up and see.
This stupid plane always lands on Sundays when I'm working.
Every time, man. Every time.
I say 90% of the time it's when I'm working.
I'm gonna go move up there so I can get some pictures for you.
And oh man, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
But anyways,
no LAX over there or Long Beach, nothing.
Let's see. Vegas, Phoenix, Houston. Back to Vegas on Monday. Nope.
Okay, nope.
No Long Beach, but I think it was in Long Beach earlier in the week.
It was like every couple months.
It was in San Jose on the 4th, which was Tuesday. Okay. And guess what? I was working.
Oh, man.
I know, everybody. Well, that is going. Oh, I don't want to hit that button. I was almost going to hit the end stream button. That concludes flight tracking for today. Oh, my gosh. A lot of great stuff today, everybody. I got to give it to you guys. Always giving some great stuff. But yeah. If you came in late, I just wanted to mention once again, coming up next month, the SFO Airline Collectible Show. We talked about it. Sal and myself will be there live on Saturday, March 8th, doing this show live from there. And Michael is 50-50 being there live in person, but one way or another, he will be with us. Yes. And we're going to do the show from there, and Sal's going to roam around and show us some of the show. And if you're in the area on that day, come on out to the show. Check out what they have. Sal and I will be there. We'll have a couple of tables. Each have a table representing our channels, giving out some free swag. So it's going to be a good time, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I was September. I was hoping to do the show live from there, but it didn't work out. But I'm sorry, I'm leaning over to the side. You guys can't see all of me. I have that habit. But yeah, we're going to be there at the show, and it's going to be a good time. And I was going to ask the two of you, any travel plans coming up? Michael?
No. October, my cousin's getting married in Flagstaff, so I'll be flying to Phoenix probably then. But other than that, right now, no. Maybe summer, maybe.
Cool. MJ, anything coming up?
I will be in Atlanta, Georgia, the 7th, 8th for a week for the Aerospace Maintenance Council competition for aircraft mechanics. There'll be 90 teams from around the world represented. 450 AMTs competing for prizes and trophies and such.
Awesome.
I am the captain of the FedEx Memphis team. Me and 5 other AMTs will be participating. Awesome. And actually, we start practicing Monday. So for the next 2 months, we'll be doing that and get ready for that competition.
Now, does that get live streamed or anything, or photos taken?
I don't know. If you go look on YouTube, I think it's Aerospace Maintenance Council is called. I know that guy Stig. He was there last year. He did a really long video on it. There's some other clips that people have done, like different airlines or whoever of their teams competing.
Mm-hmm.
This I haven't participated in several years. The very first time they ever did this was in 2009 in Las Vegas. And I participated then. I was on the first FedEx team that we had. I did it a couple of years. I was a judge for several years, and then I just haven't done it probably in 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
And I thought this may be my last opportunity to do it, so I put in for it this time around. And yeah, so I'm going down there and competing, and hopefully we can win a few
take
events,
home
if
the
not
win.
overall.
Take home the
We've
W.
had, the FedEx Indianapolis team has been the overall winner a couple of times. The FedEx, well, there's not an LA team anymore because they closed the hangar. But the FedEx LA team was an overall winner once. We've won individual categories as the Memphis team. So yeah, we're hoping to bring back the big what they call it, the Charles Taylor Trophy, because those of you that do or don't know who Charles Taylor is, Charles Taylor was the mechanic for the Wright brothers. He's the guy who designed the Wright Flyer. So he
my
was
gosh.
MT number 1.
Wow.
He was the first aircraft mechanic.
No way.
So there's a Charles Z. Taylor Award that the FAA gives out to anybody who has 50 consecutive years in aviation, which I don't know if we get to that point, because I don't think I'm going to be working on planes for 50 years.
I hope not.
But yeah, that's Charles Z. Taylor. If you look him up, he's kind of an interesting dude. He was the mechanic that designed the engine for the Wright Flyer.
Oh, wow.
Guy Bowen says he's got to brush up on his safety wire skills.
Exactly.
But
MJ, too long.
So maybe next month we'll be hoping for a report from that competition.
Well, that wouldn't be till April.
Oh, April. Okay.
Competition's in April, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was in March. So, all right. In late April, we'll hope to get a report. And speaking about reports, you're going to be with us again in 2 weeks, and you'll be talking and sharing photos and your experience at the FLAP get-together. And if you can remind us once again what FLAP was and just give us a little preview.
FLAP is the Florida Aviation Photographers Group. It's a Facebook group. They've done this gathering, I'm guessing, for 20 years or so. I've been a part of it the last 3 years. You get airside access. This was the first year that I've been with them that we had airside access to Fort Lauderdale. So we were on Fort Lauderdale on Thursday and on the field in Miami on Friday. It was great. I've done it before. You're up close and personal. Like at Lauderdale, we were at the approach end of the runway, catching the landings. The only thing it was the week that it snowed in northern Florida, and down there in Miami and Fort Lauderdale, it was cold and cloudy and a little bit rainy
I remember
every day.
you telling me that, yeah.
Yeah, well, wasn't what I was expecting. I spent some time with Horizon. I did the stream there with Horizon late in the afternoon. With the FLL trip. And then Friday was in Miami, of course, yeah.
Yep.
But it was cold. Go ahead.
So last year when you went to FLAP, I think it was your first time on the show, you shared about last year's FLAP trip.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna make this an annual thing.
All right.
Having you share your FLAP trip and actually being joining us more as a co-host in the future as well. Get 4 of us on here.
Good. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But looking forward to your to what you're going to share in a couple of weeks. Some of your awesome photography and just your experience, and talk about your flight down there. Won't give away too much, but you can, hopefully you can share that with us as well. It's going to be really cool. So looking forward to that report in a couple of weeks.
Quick question. You ever been to the Air and Space Museum in San Diego? You've probably been to San Diego, but I don't know if you've been.
You know what? I have never been to San Diego. No, I have not.
Oh,
been
really?
To
okay. I highly recommend. You love aviation history, so for sure go check it out. They had a whole thing on like Royal Air Force World War II, which my grandpa fought, which is really cool. Yeah. And they had stuff on Wright brothers and some other stuff that you enjoy for sure. So check it out. Definitely.
That would be very cool.
Park, yeah.
Yep. Also, the California Air and Space Museum in Los Angeles. I went there about 10 years ago. Me and my folks, we went there. We saw the space shuttle, but we also saw a lot of cool, aviation stuff from.
Steve, they're almost done standing it up. It's they're doing construction on it. It's still
really?
It's almost done. Yeah, you can see it. They're building like a crazy dome around it or something.
So I went there in 2014. It was still on its wheels.
It's up now. Yeah.
So check this out. I was in awe, just like walking under the wing of it, and the wing being like 10 feet above me, and just looking up close at that thing and being like, "Oh my gosh, this thing was like in outer space," and it was surreal. So that's another place. Anybody that's in Southern California, LA, check out the California Air and Space Museum. It is really cool.
All the museums there are cool. Natural history, etc. Yeah. All those museums.
We have the Hiller Aviation Museum up here. It's about 15-20 minutes south of SFO. It's mostly general aviation stuff. I've heard it's really cool. I have not been there, but last year when I was at the SFO collectible show, like I'm going to be at next month. I think I met some of their board members there. They saw me filming, and they pretty much gave me an invite to come check out their Pillar Museum. So I'm thinking maybe this summer I can go there and maybe do a show from there, and maybe have someone assist me going around with the camera and showing off the place. So I want to get out a little more this summer and kind of do the show off-site, and I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
And yep. Well, I think that's going to do it for today, friends. Just want to thank you so much for joining us. And if you haven't liked or subscribed, if you wouldn't mind doing that, I'd be appreciative. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. And don't forget, we right now I have SFO streaming, some flight tracking and ATC, but most of all, I know we're probably all going to check in with Sal in a while, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm looking forward to that stream. And yep. So like to wish everybody an awesome day, awesome evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, Lady Cat, even though you're not here. Still thank you for being a part of the team.
Yeah.
Nancy L., thank you so much for being in the chat today. And we're going to head out, and we will see you on our next show, February 22nd. Same place, same time. And we'll have Sal back, and we'll have Michael and MJ back. And maybe Lady Cat in the chat. So, all right, friends, we'll see you next time. Take care.
Guys, adios.